Look at this cherry groves biome I just teleported to. This is the tiniest, dinkiest little cherry groves biome ever. What the heck? So a new snapshot came out, which means brand new features that we get to explore. And a lot of them are pretty cool, right? We have a new structure. There's new armor trims. We finally have the sniffer egg, which like the hatch animation for this is really quite lame. It'll grow twice as fast on moss, which is kind of nice. While we wait for this, there's also a new plant, which is kind of cool. The pitcher plant, which looks kind of neat, actually. So the pitcher pod is what will grow it, and this is the process of it. It's very cool. It's very interesting. Looks like a water bottle. That's what it makes me think of, at least. A pitcher that carries water. No way. Also, the pitcher plant can be turned into cyan dye, which is cool that we actually have a craftable natural form of cyan dye, but this is a complete scam. The seeds are incredibly rare, and turning them into cyan dye is perhaps one of the worst things you can do. There we go. It finally hatched. And like, listen, this guy's adorable and all. A lot of detail on his texture, actually. That's kind of an absurd amount of detail. This is cool and all, but like, we were promised something like unique for the hatching of these eggs, bruh. We were like kind of sold this idea that, you know, the sniffer would have a really unique and cool hatching animation.
I thought they were extinct.
What kind of chicken is that?
This is just the first snapshot. Hopefully they implement it more later on. So we'll kind of just see what comes of this. But there's one feature that is the best feature in all of Minecraft. This updates something that has been in the game for like at least 10 years at this point, I want to say. So if I place a sign down here and I want to say subscribe, okay? Oh, crap. I totally just messed that up. Well, guess what? You can edit signs. So now my dyslexia, I can properly tell people to subscribe. But it gets even better. Check this out. So let's say I'm walking along this trail here and I come across a beautiful piece of scenery here. Oh my gosh, it's a pitcher plant. No matter which way I'm going along the trail, I know that this is a pitcher plant. Another cool thing is, hey, I have this road sign telling me, okay, perfect. The village is this way. So let me go to the village. And hey, look, this way, it tells me that I'm going to the mines. This is actually an incredible update to something that's been in the game for like 10 years. Finally, double-sided signs. No more dinky like doing this and then this if you want to have two-way signs. Also, you might have noticed that each side of the sign can be different. So for example, this has a green dye, this has a gray dye. So you can have each side of the sign have different color text, which is really handy. You can also use glow ink to brighten up one of the sides, and then the other side will be non-glow inked. So honestly, this is pretty handy. Another thing we can do is take a piece of honeycomb and we can right click a sign to make it not editable. No matter what I do, I cannot change the text on this sign unless, you know, I just break the sign and put it down. Yeah, don't think they thought about that one. If I may interject though, if you honeycomb a sign that's the perfect sign and you're okay with what it says, then when you break the sign, it should drop it with the text on it. That would be amazing, because then if you placed it down, it would already say Smelly Dingus on it. That would be perfect.